Assalamu alaikum and good day. I am Siti Rehana Makagar from our group. In this day, we will be discussing conditionals, which is the unit 6 in the book. However, before we proceed to the main discussion, I want you to know the background of why do we have to study conditionals. Because specifically, conditionals are extremely important to English language to help us express things that may happen in the present and in the future. Conditionals serve many purposes and it takes several different forms. They could be used to give an advice, to express guilt and regrets, and to discuss facts among other things. So now you now have the background of why do we have to study conditionals. So let's move on to the topic. In English, we have 5 conditionals: the zero conditionals, first conditionals, second conditionals, third conditionals, and the mixed conditionals. These conditionals are each of these conditionals has two clauses: the if clause and the main clause. The if clause refers to the conditions or the situations in the sentence, while the main clause refers to the result in the sentence. These conditionals, however, separated into two different types of conditionals: the real and the unreal conditionals. Under the real conditionals are the zero and the first conditionals, and under the unreal conditionals is the second, third, and the mixed conditionals. When we are talking about real conditionals, it expresses real conditions, real and possible results. And when we are talking about unreal conditionals, it expresses impossible, hypothetical, unreal conditions and results. For you to clearly understand this, let's begin with zero conditionals. Zero conditionals under the real conditionals. Zero conditionals have two clauses, as what I have said. Each of the conditionals has two clauses: the if clause and the main clause. The if clause is the if plus the simple present form of a verb, while the main clause is the simple present form of a verb. Let's give an example. If you eat too much, you get fat. If you eat too much, you get fat. You get fat if you eat too much. And as you can see in the sentence, the meaning is literal. If you eat too much, you get fat, obviously. If I eat too much, I get fat. If you do not eat too much, you lose weight, right? And another example is this one. When it pours, it rains. I'm sorry. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. It pours when it rains. And yes, it is a natural event that is real truth, and that is always be same in the past, same in the present, and same in the future. And that is how zero conditionals works, because zero conditionals refers to the possible condition, result, a real possible condition, and real possible results. However, as you can see in these two sentences, they are constructed in two different ways, which is the if clause is at the beginning and the other if clause is at the end of the sentence. And that is why you must remember that the if clause can be placed in the first, in the middle, or at the last part of the sentence. If you put the if clause in the first part of the sentence, you must have to put a comma. Well, the same with the middle. And if you put the if clause at the end of the sentence, you don't need to put a comma. You just have to put period there. in the last part. So, so I hope you understand the lesson. Let's leave the rest to the other reporters. Thank you.